This is going to be a pro competition lead acquisition model. Basically, it's a competitor proof system. That means the more competitors we have, the more competition we have, the better it is for us. Now, in what fucking market has that ever been the case, right? Usually, yeah, they say competition's good, but in this case, it is fucking better than good. It is amazing because the more competitors we have, honestly, if we don't have competitors, our business dies, right? So let's dive into this straightforward head first. Now, this is what our competitions funnel looks like. Most of the time, they're running Instagram ads, running top of funnel content, basic stuff for the top of the funnel. Then they go into nurturing these leads. They have a lead magnet. They have email sequences. They go into a VSL. They send them to a VSL. They have retargeting ads targeting their leads again, etc. All these things. And they plug in acquisition managers, DM setters, all these things, right? Middle of the funnel. Boom. Bottom of funnel is they initiate a DM combo where they have that setter, that acquisition manager, DM them, DM the leads, and they book a call, and then they go into a pre-call system. Now, with the pro competition lead acquisition model, taking your competition's funnel and funneling those leads into your fucking bank account. This is the most retard proof system in the game right now, because literally for me, taking my competitor's funnel that I didn't build, my competitor built it. I didn't run the ads, my competitor ran them. I don't have to focus on all the CPMs or any of that stuff because they're dealing with it. They're spending the money, except it goes into my bank account. Right? Now, let me explain how this works. So, like I said, they have that top of funnel, then they have the middle of funnel, and before they go into the bottom of funnel, where their lead will initiate a DM, or their lead will follow them, and then their setter will DM them, or anything like that. Before they go into that, we fucking intercept them. Big interception right here.
Pass is intercepted at the goal line.
Okay, once we intercept them, then we dive into what the hijack system does. And this is a software that I built for my clients. I'm just going to break it down for you. Everything that I'm about to explain, you guys can go and do on your own. Literally just hire a VA for like, I don't know, $100, and they'll do all the stuff that I'm about to explain. You can give your DM setter a big ass raise and they'll do all this stuff as well. But let's dive into exactly how I was able to steal my competition's funnel and funnel their leads into my bank account. Okay, now this is the hijack software that me and my developers built a while back. Now, in the targeting section, what we can do here is add our competitors to our targeting source. We will target our competitors' leads. Now, you can enter a keyword, anything like that, coaches, consultants, anything like that you want to target. But let's say, for example, we want to target Iman Gadzhi's leads. So we'll put Iman Gadzhi, we want to target his followers, or we can target his likers, people who liked his post. We can target people who like that hashtag, anything like that, right? So we're going to add Iman Gadzhi here to our target list. And this is a dummy account. This is obviously just random targeting sources in here. My main account has a shit ton more sources, but I just wanted to build this up for you guys and kind of just give you a visual representation here. So Iman Gadzhi is now a targeting source for us, where our software, this hijack system, is going to hijack Iman Gadzhi's leads. So what that looks like is it's going to interact with these leads. It's going to interact with our competition's leads by following the competitors' leads, unfollowing them, liking their stories, viewing their stories, interacting with their stories, their polls, their sliders, their emoji reactions, anything like that. It's going to interact with all that stuff. And then once all that's said and done, it's going to do general reactions as well, where it's going to like their last two posts, comment on their posts, like the comments, anything like that. And it's all human-like behavior. Our software is built to be human-looking, so Instagram can't catch us. Instagram's APIs are all merged together, and it's very smooth. And we have nerdy definitions in here, like prorate settings, where basically we start at like 10% and then we move forward and go to 50%, 70%, and then 100%, basically showing Instagram that we are human when it's not a fucking human, it's a software, right? Now, with that said, once our targeted lead, right, where Iman Gadzhi's lead sees us seeing their stories, interacting with their stories, they're going to want to know who we are, because we've been viewing their stories every single day for the past 40 days. And now they're like, okay, this guy's been fucking stalking me. Who is this? Check our page. They're going to see if they like our content. If they like our content, they'll follow us back, or if they'll like a post, anything like that. Once we get that, we have our system send an automated welcome DM, and then we go into reverse sales. Basically, reverse sales and reverse selling, which is what I call just flipping the script, is when a lead follows you or DMs you, usually what they're going to say for your leads, if you're targeting, I don't know, info product business owners, they're going to DM you and say, hey, thanks for the follow. What are you here for, right? They're going to try and set you to book a call when you're trying to do the exact same thing to them. Once that's done, right? Once we flip the script on them, we have just booked a call on our end because we targeted our competitors' leads. That's it. We targeted our competitors' leads, and those leads booked in a call with us instead of our competitor. Our competitor spent the ads. Our competitor posted the content. Our competitor tracked all his KPIs, all of that stuff. But we intercepted them.
Intercepted it!
Okay, now let me just show you the stats really quick. Right now, in the last 7 days, we've brought in 383 total leads with an average conversion rate of about 17.1%. And our best performing source is, I'll probably blur that out because I don't want to expose my best converting source. But as you can see with this lead activity here, when a lead comes through from our source's likers, so our targeting source, like I said right here, we can target their likers, or we can target their followers, or we can target their hashtags, anything like that. Once our lead that's come from this person's likers, what our software did was it mass viewed their stories. So mass looking is viewing their stories in mass amounts, essentially just viewing their stories, constantly viewing their stories. And we also liked their stories. The result of our software doing that gave us a follow back from that lead. And once we got that follow back, we had our setters go in there and book them for a call. That's all it does. And we have countless of that, what it looks like. So right here, this guy came in. What we did is we mass viewed their stories, and then we also liked their post. Well, the result was we got a follow back. This guy right here came from this person's followers. What we did is we liked their stories, we viewed their highlights, and they liked one of ours. They liked one of our posts, right? This is all it is. This is what the hijack system is. We're hijacking these leads. And like I said, all of this stuff can be done by yourself. You can go and hire a VA and do this for yourself. You won't be able to do as much impressions as we're doing. We're doing about 5,000 to 10,000 impressions per day per account. And we have 4 accounts running this right now. So you can do the math on that. And all of our students are doing the exact same thing as us. If you guys want access to this, obviously I only work with a select few, but if you're an info product business owner, an agency owner, a coach, consultant, anything like that, anywhere from 3 to 10K per month, DM us on Instagram or just book a call below and we can kind of figure out how we can plug this into your system. But anyway, you can do this on your own. You can hire a VA and steal and hijack your competitors' leads. And this is completely ethical, right? We're not going to these leads, calling them and saying, hey, X competitor is fucking trash, talk to us instead. That doesn't work. This is completely human-like behavior, as you can see in this last piece right here. I guess it's not thrown in here, but like I said, in the software, we have human-like behavior to make sure that the software or Instagram doesn't catch our software, right? So plugging this system in is going to allow you to have your competitors pretty much funnel their leads into your bank account.